Hi, welcome back. You can see we're in a much more celestial space now. So how have you been? Good? Good. Just feeling through the aura here. I do sense a lot of tension right here in the third eye. So I would just pull that. Pull it. Pull it. Just very good. Smooth that out there. Okay. Just feeling. Okay. And how is everything feeling? Little tense. I know. Yeah. Do you have any big events coming up? Yeah, I've got a few things in the works too. Just not scary things, just big things that I've been preparing for, yeah. Got some work obligations. Yeah. But you know what? I prefer my work obligations to any of the obligations I had while I was in school. Yeah. I'm not sure why that is. It might have something to do with the compensation, but sometimes it's just nice to do things and feel like you have the agency to do them. Often we take jobs because we sought them out, and there's something very fulfilling about succeeding in your career, or even just a job that you don't see yourself staying with for very long, but that still gives us a sense of agency that I think is very important. We are in charge of our own destiny. Okay, got that right there. Is that okay? Okay. Good. Okay. You're doing really well. Just feeling where your energy is right now. It's in a good place. We just want to balance it, untangle any knots. Okay. Good. I want you to practice agency. And that can be as simple as doing that one thing that you just haven't gotten around to. Just allowing yourself to do that thing. And for me, that is usually going to the post office. The post office is not actually that painful most of the time, but I put it off and put it off and put it off. But once I go, I realize it was not that difficult, and I feel accomplished, and I feel like that is weight off my shoulders, and I can expend that energy worrying about that somewhere else. So this week, I want you to think of those little things, the small things that you've been putting off. Make a list. You can even make a list as the first thing on your list, and then just cross them off as you go along. One of my favorite things to do is to cross off list items. I know there's something, again, about exercising a certain amount of agency, even over small things. And then think about the larger picture. What would you rather apply that energy to? Because I can tell you have these tiny, tiny snarls of energy. Just little wound up pieces that kind of fray along the corners of your main aura. And you don't need those. We can very easily extract those and prevent them from returning by doing those things. Okay. Feeling okay? Good. I'm gonna rest my hands on your shoulders. I just want you to relax. Just imagine your negative energy is moving through your body, through your head, down into your neck, down your shoulders and into my hands, and coming up from the feet, through the knees, through the hips, the abdomen, through the chest, and into my hands. And from your fingertips, through your palms, through your wrists, your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms, and into your shoulders and into my hands. And now I'm going to take that energy, and it's not necessarily negative, it's just excess. It's that build up that we create when we worry, when we expend an inordinate amount of energy on something that we don't need to spend that much energy on. And we just acknowledge it, acknowledge that there's an imbalance, a build up. I can feel the heat in my hands, and I just let it go back into the matter of the universe, back into flow, and that energy just becomes fluid and pliable again. It untangles, and we want to keep this flow. This flow is very important. It keeps us connected to both the earth and the sky and space. It allows us to walk that liminality between earth and sky. We are very special creatures. We inhabit a space between spaces. And the key to inhabiting that space between spaces is maintaining that constant connective flow of energy. So we just remove little bits causing us issue. Okay. So we can just be better aligned with the earth, sky, flow. Okay, how are you feeling? Good. Just focusing on the space between us here. Many times we can sort of retune ourselves against the energy of another being. If you are familiar with music, you know that many orchestras tuned to concert A. So try to imagine your energy as this concert pitch. And if the energy between us is that concert pitch, we want your energy to meet that. So I am brushing away the excess energy to bring you to that point. Very good. Okay. All right. I want you to close your eyes for just a moment, okay? I'll put my hand there so your eyes are closed. Now count with me. Just in your head, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Good. Now with your eyes open, I want you to inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold and out. 2, 3. And again. In, 2, 3, and hold. And out. 2, 3. Very good. We're definitely working through a lot of that tension. And I want to remind you, make sure you're doing your stretches when you can. Okay, that's going to help. And it's not going to alleviate everything entirely, but you'll be a lot more comfortable. Okay. Okay, very good. We are almost resonating at the correct frequency. Okay. Just cupping that excess energy away. Okay. Very good. Okay. Massage that out. Very good. Just drawing the last bits of that excess energy out and just letting it flow past me and re-enter the energy around us. How do you feel? Excellent. All right. Just remember, focus on your body. Focus on how you're feeling. Focus on having agency. practice with small things and then move to things that you really want to accomplish. And don't forget to drink your water. Okay. I'll see you next time.